bullshit round. Okay, so I was actually I was talking to the Black Spiral dancers that fucking assassinated me, and they apparently had no idea what the hell they were doing. And then the admin apologized, and okay, everybody, it's whatever. Like, I was pissed off about it because I got killed for literally no reason, and they were accusing me of random shit. They said that I was threatening them because some random guy called them, so they instantly believed it. And then they said that it was valid for them to kill me because this guy wrote down that he's suing me. That means that they can kill me. And then they said that I tried to attack them when they tried to negotiate with me. They literally instantly tried to kill me. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, what the hell, man? The Black Spiral dancers are just bored as fuck. So stupid. They're so bored and so stupid. They're whining. The Black Spirals were whining because they made up a reason to pretend to be suing me. The Nosferatu Primogen, because I give a shit about human courts, right? And then they just use that as an excuse to just randomly try to kill me. And then they fucking lie about it out of character. To try to cover their tracks about how they are fucking stupid. And their tribe apparently has nothing better to do except to just listen to a random crazy retard. Meanwhile, I'm getting threatened by the prince. I'm dealing with faction wars. I'm having to train people. And then they're fucking screaming in my ear that about random shit and then crying that I'm not paying attention to them. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, being the Nosferatu Primogen is so demanding. It's like I'm the goddamn prince. It's like I'm the real prince. It's like the prince who's the prince is a fucking facade. But I'm the goddamn Shadow Prince. Everything has to fucking go through me, apparently. Just because Hugo's a nice guy and he has to be friends with everybody. That means that I become the fucking shadow puppet master of the fucking world. More than I want to be, in ways that I don't want to be. And the Black Spirals are just bored as fuck and have nothing to do. They got no werewolves to fight. They got no spirits to corrupt, so they gotta just invent reasons to go after the Nosferatu Primogen. The most random fucking person you could go after. So stupid. Such a stupid round. Here's an ATM. God, man. One sec. Who's he laying? Sleeping on duty. Oh, it's Eric Muller again. The guys are more relaxed than mine. Who the hell is this? How do they have my number? Yeah? Hey, Hugo. Who's this? It's Dolly. Hope you're having a good... Oh, Dolly. Oh, I just woke up. This is some... I rolled... Just woke up. Sorry for waking you. No, I'm in the stores getting money. I gotta teach my clansmen some shit. Hoping nothing stupid happens tonight. Alright, surely will be a nice night. Any plans for yourself? I'm by the Starlight for now if you need me. Might donate some blood later, just musing some wine and chatting with B. Okay, that's good. Good. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. I see. Well, that's good chatting. Would love to chat some more. Let me know if anything comes up. Yep. Same to you. Take care. Okay. I think it's a Toreador, just from the way they talk. Oh yeah, I gotta fucking talk to... Oh my god. I'm just gonna hate Endron and all the black spirals just naturally, and not even because they're evil, just because they're fucking stupid. They're fucking stupid. They're not even evil, they're just fucking stupid. Hugo Grimes. SFPUC Wastewater Enterprise General Manager. Oh man. Evening. Ah. Hello? Hello? Just stroll around. Downstairs. Stroll. I can do that thing that we didn't have time for. Oh, by the way, I want everyone to know that Endron workers are fucking stupid. Don't listen to them. They're not even bad people. They're just really, really stupid. Like they believe random lies a homeless person tells them. Anyway, that's it. What the fuck? Okay. Someone rushed through, I guess. Okay, before idiots interrupt us like last time. This is the Ventru ability to eat up damage from any source. Be safe. Bullets, knives, fire, anything. It only works for a short amount of time, though. Be quick, what do you want? I'm throwing my phone in the lake after this. Greetings, this is Detective Tachibana. I was hoping to arrange a meeting with you soon. I can meet you in 15 minutes. I'm busy right now. Fuck, let me think. Bank, sure, yeah. See you then. Fuck my phone. Okay. Ignore everything else for like 10 minutes. Hey, Tucker. Oh shit. Dagmoir. New person. Dagmoir. Tucker is in sewer. Nice to meet you. Okay. Let's do this. Not to be rude, but we have to do something here real quick. Okay, so anyway, you guys know how Vitae is a focus which guarantees power to bend reality. It's just that our clans filter us down certain paths. It's in our blood. So, like how Obfuscate allows you to will yourself away, and the Strength one allows you to boost your strength. This one will allow you to simply argue against any notion of harm to you. You will become static as you are, as you will be kept. If you concentrate that and the will to be unchanged. Both of you punch me with potence, with boosted strength. See, that hurt a lot less. You still knocked me down, but I did fuck all to my body. I've used this multiple times while on fire. It really does protect you from that shit. So both of you, to start, you will focus. So I'll teach the intricacies now. This will take a bit. Dots. Rubs his forehead. Ah. I thought it was 5 XP. Fuckers lied to me. You can teach another time, but I can teach you something. Keep what I've taught in mind. We'll do it later. And yes. Yeah. I ran into some trouble, I guess. It's a bit taxing on me. More than I thought. Recently gains the insight to leave my body. Watch. I'll take your word for it. Duncan said he could do the same thing. Again. Anywho, you should meet with detective. Alright. We'll continue this later. My bad. I got fucked up last night. Anyway, troll. It works for short periods of time, but it does help a lot if you master it. Like it's shorter than, like, it's probably the shortest amount of time any of these skills have. Kind of sucks, but still comes in handy. If you anticipate you're going to take a lot of damage. Feel free to meditate on it and try taking a little bit of damage willing yourself to be protected. Nuts. I done feel it. Meditate on it. Practice. It'll come to you. Eventually. Okay. Well, take care. Another busy night. Nods. Oh, man. I'm still pissed off about those black spiral dancers being so fucking stupid. Like, so stupid. It's so bullshit. Man. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go to the bank. There I am. What'd you need? Greetings. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, I'm supposed to meet this guy. I'm supposed to... Just proper introduction. I've shared a close working allyship with your people in the past. But Tucker is no longer the leader of your people, and I would like to introduce myself to you as the new one. And you are... Ryoko Tachibana, I am of the East, we will say. Oh, Tucker told me about you. There's... You're the We're the kindred of the East, so to speak. So to speak, yes. Well, tips his hat and bows a bit. Hugo Grimes. Fortunately, is all the more important to maintain my connections given I cannot conceal my aura any longer. What's wrong with your aura? You can also move somewhere better if you want. I couldn't think of a spot. With great difficulty, my people can make our souls appear akin to yours. Okay. Well, that grew too physically painful for me after so long, and now it appears as immortals. So you don't want us to confuse you with the humans? Because for all intents and purposes, I'm alive. I can eat, I can drink, I can breed. Good deal. Immortality and all that. Good deal. It's rather difficult to remain in kindred society without vouchers from people. Couldn't think of a spot. Didn't know what you were. I would certainly hope it is. I had to literally fight my way out of hell for it. Would be better, yes? Would have invited you downtown. Which town? Yours or mine? That's where I just was. Yeah, let's go. My apologies. Tucker's right, as you can see. He isn't down. Okay. Here's... Oh, shit. Didn't see me up here. That's probably better in there anyway. Locking them behind me. Consider it. This is Ryuko with the Kuei-jin. As stated, it is not purely for my own benefit, but that I wish to maintain a proper relationship with you people. You want to talk in the bar or my office? I didn't think you would have someone over too. Tucker had him in here already before. Our clan... he'll save time in here. In the bar. Roll. Roll. Could we use a house den? Sure. Do you want? Do you want to leave? You don't have to. He's introducing himself to the whole clan, so that's. Oh my bad. Sorry about that. Minor obstacles, anyway. As stated, it's purely my benefit. I wish to maintain a proper. Be expected, however. Miles. Be expected, however. Well, as you say, I mean, we have no quarrel with you, and you recently started sharing the sewers with us. Do you know you, Hiroka? As some of our kind have. I'm familiar with him, though not on a personal level. I thought he was one of you, but apparently not. Yeah. As you was very helpful in securing us some funds. I assumed they were of your kind, and I treated them with respect. I'll give the same to you. We're very relaxed down here. We just don't want the sewers to be trouble. We got enough problems. Got enough problems as it is. Well, I'm able to share then. Glances at the computer, but reclines back with a sigh. Know that your kind would often face difficulties, and I would not wish to add more to that pile. Yes. As we have our own faction wars, the werewolves, and more. We could not, but we definitely do not want more shit on our plate. I had meant the Nosferatus specifically, but that's certainly true overall. Oh yeah, specifically, I mean. It's annoying. I try to preserve the clan and the Camarilla and the Anarchs and the Sabbat are all dumb as hell. I would never wish to add more to that plate and would rather serve as a diplomat. Basically, I just work for us. I have no desire to wipe anyone out unless they're that bad. You guys have done nothing wrong to us. If you need help, I can pass along some work to one of my men. Offer my services as well in return. That's. I know our kind can our kinds can only be so close, but we need all the help we can get because of those idiots up on the surface. I try to keep connections to most of the important factions in the city. The only ones I do not know at least someone in are that warehouse outside and the Sabbat. The Sabbat won't take kindly to you. They're too stupid to use in most cases. They will likely send your kind to do a suicidal attack. Plus, I have little desire to aid them. I've seen their war packs too many times. I am somewhat useful for negotiations as I'm able to speak with the wolves and the anarchs. I would state the tower as well, but your position gives you the ability for that already yourself. Yeah. I can kind of talk to everyone to an extent. We're the outsider clan. As outsider as you can be, while still being part of the Camarilla. So we can pick and choose our friends and enemies for the nights. Which is ironically a similar role to which I take, which is why I believe that we work so well together. You personally, or are you part of a clan like that? Me personally. So my kind do have something similar to a clan dynamic. I speak largely for myself. The others are not as well integrated as I am. Trial in the theater. Come one, come all. Sounds like... Truthfully, I came here independently of them. Because I'm somewhat an outsider to them as well. Sounds like one of the clans we have that live in the woods don't like to do politics. I'm close with some gangrel. It's ask them. They're very amicable. It's more closer to your clan in the way I think of it. Yes. Basically, being outsiders who can still do politics and can hide in the shadows. The ability and freedom to move is my greatest strength. Might as well. Though I can't speak to the werewolves as you can. They naturally hate our kind. They babbled something about the worm at me. Part of their religion. I'll definitely call on you if I need supernatural rapport with them. I've spent enough time speaking with them, their equivalents, where I am to hold some vague understanding of what they speak of. My only strategy is to just send humans. Sorry. I will do that. I am able to do. I'll do what I'm able to do. Then all I desire for truly is peace. Same here. I find myself having to stay out of a lot of conflicts to keep the clan alive. Sadly, my clansmen side with the Anorcs frequently, get themselves killed. When I temporarily was the prince of the city, I kept the peace. I do what's good for my clan, and that is peace. So, like I said, we got enough trouble. I have no beef with you guys, and don't want any. Having some integrated into the Anorcs is not inherently bad, but the conflict boils to violence too often. I have people on both sides. It's just that they drink the Kool-Aid, so to speak. Believe the bullshit. My stance is that the Anorcs' desires are not inherently wrong, but the Camarilla is important to maintain order. Nods. I don't hate the factions entirely. I just use them as it benefits me. And it is order that will keep the peace and everyone safe, and is more of an issue of the people than the organization. If with our clan, I could pull us out of any conflict not worth our time. We do not burn when the city does. We just wait it out. I just try to keep people from banging on our door. With the cohesion and how well hidden the town is, I'm able to understand why. Nods. The Ventures have the opposite situation. They are wedged. They're part of the tower and have no choice but to go down with it. A bad spot to be in. I do not envy them that. So, the Kuei-jin, Nosferatus. She seems to have a good head on her shoulders. She is very good. There are some very good people, and everything works when they're around. But accidents happen. But there are idiots, and there are accidents that happen. Unsanctioned embraces happen by accident. It's too difficult for them to step back into the shadows when needed. Happen and causes a big stink. There's accidents, tragedies. How are the dynamics in your side of town? I don't hear much about the inner workings. I don't need to know much. Just, do you have infighting that you might need help with? It's difficult to state with certainty. Back in the east, we have several courts, and even within those courts, people on different paths have different views on how everything should be done. Naturally. But here, there is only one court, so I will need to wait and see how it performs to be able to answer that. Don't have big enough society yet with the big city problems. That's good. I thought you was one of you, so I already was holding back on any fighting with you guys. But yeah, I'll keep that up. God damn it. As a token of good faith, here's a fetish that's important to us. mean, it ain't much, but I'd rather have it. I do already hold that precise one. What are the odds? Well, they do. It's fate. It must be fate. Throws his hands up to show that we are alike. Odds. I keep hallucinating shit. It's freaking me out. In real life. I'm like hallucinating shapes fly across the monitor. I will look forward to working with you. Working with Tucker in the past has been of great use to me. Great use sounds too manipulative. Let's be honest, that's what it's about. Selfishness is the basis of goodness. Evil is when you fuck people over too much for yourself. It is more that his goals and mine aligned. Evil is when you fuck people. But where I handled the investigation, he handled the carrying out, if that makes sense. The muscle. I found those who were evil, who disrupted, yes. Located problems like a doctor who sought to genocide the homeless. Sounds like an ass. Sounds like an asshole. Tucker is a professional. I've seen him work, and I can understand. That'd be a great asset. His reasoning was that they were a cancer upon the city that he would excise. Tucker agreed with me that it was not acceptable. That is not acceptable to me either. Compared to my kin, I try to hang on to. I've spent a very long time trying not to lose my grip on humanity. That same service I offer to you. Set of eyes that may reach places you cannot, and a mouth that can whisper into certain ears you may struggle with. More eyes and ears alone are a great asset for us. Always good to have more. And you're more of a moral type, huh? Caring even for the normal humans. I've had to do some things. But I try not to lose myself to it. We play video games. My life, I fought for the good of the innocent. And that is a path I continue to carry now. That's good. I like having the sewers, being hospitable. More bodies is bad. Sometimes I do what needs to be done, but I take no pleasure in tormenting the weak. Only now I believe that it is my duty granted to me by the gods rather than simply what I wish to do. It is duty, not pleasure. Duty is something that is beyond our subjective experience. the boundaries put on us by wherever we are. Well, I don't know how it works for you, but try to help people and try to play video games and talk to people so I don't turn into the monsters lurking the sewers we keep having to put down. We hold different paths. It is difficult to explain a method which would be understandable, but I've been talking to this guy for like half an hour. We are not at risk of losing connection with our humanity as we do not contain a beast in the same way that you do. Something about reincarnating, right? Like Buddhism. Justice has been served, let his folly be a lesson for all. Yes, in some degree. I would state that we seek to enlighten ourselves, but I know that means something else to your kind. It means a few things. Some of us wish to transcend humanity, others wish to return to it completely as an ideal human above most. When I say that we seek enlightenment, I mean it truly, not in the way that your kind seeks alternate methods to contain your beast, but the genuine definition. To learn, to grow. God's folds his arms. I do. That's sadly one of the things that sucks about this condition. We have to fight a relatively petty battle to not lose ourselves, as opposed to growing further. I constantly learn and expand spiritually in that. But the physicality is very shallow. Can't escape it. Meanwhile, our growth strengthens us. That is very interesting. Maybe I should have been. When I first arose, I fed on flesh and blood for sustenance. As I experienced more, as I learned and I grew, I gained the ability to gain my sustenance from the very breath of others. And now, in my current state, I hold the ability to sustain myself in the very air around me. Transcended having to feed on blood. How long have you been at this, if you don't mind me asking? you're asking how long I've held my condition, I died shortly after the beginning of the Meiji era. Ancient China, right? I forget it. Is that like the 1500s or older? Like the 50s. Incorrect, Japan. Alright. That's about the same time as me, actually. I was turned in the early 1800s, and I've wandered this country since then. I was pulled here by the rise of the tech hub that's here down south, and the power vacuums. It's easy to I mean, this is an interesting conversation. The power vacuums are a problem, is the cause of much of this conflict. Camarilla struggle to maintain their numbers. Sometimes the wrong person gets in charge. And that's when I distance my clan from them. Starts casually playing with the fetish between his fingers. I've witnessed a prince who I would barely call him more than animal. That could be a couple of them. He declared a party in the theater in which a mortal was to be bled dry and then shared with all present. The Banu Hakim declared praxis and put him down like a dog. Wasn't in town for that one. Doesn't surprise me. The people who show up to take advantage of the city are mostly idiots. To give you an example of my talents, however, saw the announcement, knew they were the correct people to contact. I informed Hakim's people. Nods respectfully. That's the kind of shit I do sometimes. I end up having to make some phone calls in the background. The correct word in the correct ear is much more powerful than anything I could achieve myself. When I was prince, during the week of the Free State of Anarchs. The only reason I kept the peace was because I had my clan running the Anarchs. We had a secret agreement to control both factions. And I work with the Council of Elders to move things around as I need it. These days. There was a time in which the city was overflowing with Russians. I know not the cause for it, but in those days, the peace between the Cameroon and the Anarchs was much more fragile. It was almost daily at the bar. The tower was burned down. Yeah, that was happening constantly. The Camarilla actually left town because of it. There's one night I recall in particular in which I was officially working for the Camarilla undercover, as I was at the time. The Anarchs declared that any Kami dog who entered the bar would be killed on sight, and then said, except for Ryuko. That's why it's good not to get sucked into fights over shallow ideals that are only useful sometimes. Treating everyone as people creates connections, and those connections can be used for peace. Command respect and let people know that you're there and it can be worked with. That was happening, the wars between the Anarchs and the Camarilla. That's when I took advantage of the situation. Controlled both factions. So they made me the elder in the city. Wise, good work. Unfortunately, this position is very safe, but leaving, wish to put forth a query to you. Go ahead. Client's back, kicking his feet up. If I am being actively tracked, I will refrain from doing so, of course. But if I need somewhere to shelter for the day or just to rest for a moment before heading back out into whatever chaos the city has devolved into, may I use this town? If I'm in town, if I or Tucker are running things, just let us know. We can do that. The main thing is to just tell us ahead of time. I do suspect I may be capable of entry on my own. There are a few times that walls are an obstacle to me. Partially a bit of respect, but mostly I don't want my guys to shoot you. We kind of just kill trespassers now. I would not do so without permission unless it was a dire emergency. Not. If things... Yeah. It is good to know that is an option I may ask for. It really depends what it is, but I doubt there'd be anything major that'd stop me. With our different species, we will inevitably be tugged into our race war, into our race wars. Whether we want it or not, we will be forced. But hopefully that doesn't happen. It seems my kind are busy killing themselves and each other. And now, I don't know if... And now, there's a war between the two. I intend to stay out of it. As do I. I stay out of most conflicts. There is a new problem in town to make things worse. Are you aware? You're aware of the oil company that just opened that factory down south? Of course. I've gotten multiple phone calls the last few nights already. I know about the wolves they house additionally. They seem to be naturally assholes, and they do things like fill the lake with gasoline. They actively hate her. And their wolves. Their black wolves are much more active now. Often live in that watchtower near there. So I hold a deep and undying hatred of them for their population, their pollution of my lake, let alone the desecration of the forest itself. Yeah, there's not much I can do about that, but I know that most of your kind are not spiritually attuned, so to speak, but there is only evil radiating from that factory. I feel that way about all those big facilities. Not surprising. There were tons of wolves running around 2 centuries ago. Still going on about spirits. Nothing changes. forest contains spirits of life, the trees, the grass, the lakes, all of them natural. That warehouse contains only spirits of rot and decay and death. Seems like it. Not surprising. The point is, the problems in this city are only getting worse. I have never, in my whole time here, had any reason to fight your people. I hope that you never do. Seems you'll be plenty distracted from it. If issues do arise, I will see if I'm able to smooth them over diplomatically, but if war breaks out, know that I will claim neutrality. I will also work to avoid any fights. Telling my clan to pull back. Not much I can do about the idiots, though. But I am on the council to steer things around. As far as achieving our goals go, however, I hold some connection to Miss Delavue and Miss Hirata, your fellow council members. It's good. It's good to be on their good sides. We've deposed princes many times. While I suspect that you would be able to arrange those meetings yourself, you need not worry that my presence may not be welcomed. Yeah, I suspect it'll just be some xenophobe who takes control one night and starts shit for fun. Miss Devalu often hires me as her myrmidon, and Miss Hirata has received the same offer but has yet to claim it, but we arranged a plan to work together. With the three of you, however, especially so if I'm able to act as a myrmidon, it is difficult for them to oppose the Primogens. Usually, anyway. Sometimes the prince goes rogue, and his men go with him. But it seems like you people are mostly safe. I'd mostly worry about but it raises an option, obviously, as I offered Miss Devalu first, and then Miss Hirata after. They will claim first priority on such, but if you ever require it, I would offer to you my services as Myrmidon as well, assuming, of course, you're not in town. You gain an ally. That makes it harder for the xenophobes to keep me out. Nods. Right. Consider me an ally as well. to you. Every single night, I am constantly busy. With our problems. Leans forward and shakes your hand. Well, I'm sure you have business to return to. Enjoyed gaining an ally. I appreciate your alliance and speaking some history and philosophy. With you. Good to put my finger on the pulse of the city this evening. I'm gonna have to call that person back, whoever they were. Nah, yours. It was good to know each other better. Nods. I'll let you out. The city calls me. Yeah. Able to let myself out if you wish to return that call. If you'd like to. Let's see how it works. A good test of my abilities, and I hold a method to leave that will work if I cannot. Nods, impressed. I mean, that was a good talk. It was fun. 9-2. Caller is busy. Oh, for fuck's sake. Man, I was so mad last round. It just fucking sucked. Did you know you could do that with a gun to yourself? About the lobotomy. How goes the flesh monster hunt? Ring. Yeah. One sec. I just finished my meeting with that guy. If Nana comes asking to be a ghoul, she gets my support. Okay. Sure. Shut the Aloha means done fuck with her. Okay. I don't mistreat ghouls anyway. Usually. Thanks. I know, Hugo, you're a good friend. I try. You are as well. Stay safe. Take care. This is how you act as a vampire if you have or are trying to get high humanity. Somebody wants to be ghouled? Like they're just asking to be ghouled? Jesus, all these fucking organs. Oh yeah, I should add 5134492. Troll. Oh, he's fighting them. Oh my god. The dude was... oh shit. Crap. Saw you in the chat room. Decided to see how it was going. Oh. I saw someone saying they were hunting flesh monsters. That wasn't me, I came because of that. I had the same idea then. Yeah, they're about done. There should be 2 more of them, folks. Splendid. I haven't seen some of this before. Yeah. Move. Sadly, I don't have a tome to identify it. I'll likely need to visit the Regent. Would you like the blood for the trouble of coming here? Sure. That is a horrifying jacket. Yeah. The meats of your assholes. That's their domain. Yep. They're the only serial killers that can turn people into chairs. Funny. I'm going to pay the Chantry a visit from the library then, I take it. When you're there, take a look at this. I'll probably get it some other night. Very well then, I'll have them look at both. Later. Nana more. Nana. That's a name. You're dating somebody and their name is Nana, so it's... Yeah, it's a pretty sexy name, honestly. You follow the chat message too? No coincidence. What does that mean? Oh. Me and another guy cleaned it out. Oh. Odds. Respectable. Later. Alright. Yeah. This chick wants to be my ghoul, man. Hey. Somebody wanted that in here. My bad, I'm just angry. Oh, sup. Oh, hey. I should stop saying sup so much. I'm fucking 300 years old. Oh, hey. How's it going? Pretty good. Kuei-jin's allied with us. At least, what was their name? Ryuko Tachibana. They're cool, if you see them. They're cool if you see them. And no, not to trespass, but I guess with Andra moving in, we should explore our options. Yeah, especially because of them. But these fucking faction wars are getting too much to handle. And this Ryuko is a good man. Can be trusted. Nods. You got it. Is this about Nanamore wanting to be a ghoul? If you he's K, he's K. Obviously, they're a member of a different species, but I can definitely tell we'll need them in the future. We're not human eater. Joe, it's cool with me. Most inhuman things are assholes too. I just think Ryuko is an exceptional person of their own kind. the others are also dicks. So what's this about Nana Moore wanting to be a ghoul? Well, she's in danger. She knows too much to live. But not enough to be one of us. Danger from who? Camilla? See? I can take her under my wing as a ghoul. And she can be kept alive. You got her number? No, maybe publish. I didn't see her. Is it Nona Haret? Oh, okay. Misunderstood. Okay, I misheard. Five 1-3-2-3-7-2. Nona Haret. Gonna call her, see what the deal is. Right now, she should pick. Hello, this is Hugo. Can I speak freely? Hi, give it a moment. Hey, you gotta give people a chance to move. Just have to. It'll be good now. I understand you're in trouble with some powerful people. Yep. And you offered to... And I also heard you are offering to enter into our service. Nothing dumb or insane, but there's been a misunderstanding. I'm not exactly happy about it right now. I'm looking for options, however. I'm just clarifying because it seems like a good offer to me. What exactly do you know that has caused you trouble? I hope I can fucking get her as a ghoul. Oh, I've been able to avoid for a fucking while getting in trouble with what I know. It's trusting others that seems to be keeping the thorn in my side. From what I've been told, it seems like if you entered, let's just say I know shit I should, and eventually that's gonna get out. It's already probably out to some degree that I've been part of certain matters. It seems like if you entered into if you began working under me, I could make it go away. These people would need me to guarantee you are in our fold. Not too far, just enough. You'll still have your humanity. Yeah, see, that's not exactly true as I understand it, but I get what you mean. No. I'm not suggesting you become one of us. I'm suggesting you enter into our service. Enough to satisfy the powers that be. Then it will be called off. I know what entering into your service means. You seem to doubt maintaining your humanity, which confuses me. You know how ghouls are. There is no thing to call off, at least as far as I know. I'm simply acting off of information I've been told. I am one of the reasonable ones, though they'd all tell you the same about themselves. You would simply be eyes and ears for me as you go about your usual business, and you would not be harassed by the vampires. Can I be honest with you, Mr. Hugo? Sure. I'm not on the verge of an emotional breakdown at the moment. I'm not suggesting that. I just heard word that you may be in a desperate situation, physically. Nona Dink bought it. Hugo One has trouble. He's coming on a little strong. The situation isn't desperate. I will keep your offer in mind, though, as if you're one to... Of course. The offer stands if you become hunted for what you know. It will please them if they know you are under my care. It may one day be, but I would have preferred the connections that would make it not be made yet. Thank you, thank you. Well, enjoy the sunrise. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go freak out. Trucks. Good enough for me. Geez, Hugo, this is why we don't have ghouls. I thought she was more desperate. You made it sound like she was being hunted. Maybe I misunderstood. But the message is clear. Message is clear. She is a human who may be hunted sometime in the future. It could be, because the Camarilla is evil. But no. Not presently. Still better than nothing. It's basically impossible for us to get ghouls. You have to get really lucky. Hello, Max. We didn't have enough time for it anyway. Thanks for considering it. Thanks for passing on the info, even though... Well, thanks for passing on the info. Odds. Oh. Ryuko is alright, though, and Tucker also vouches for him. He's a man who cares about even the humans and the trees. Cheese. Talked about the new Endron facility in town. He doesn't like that they're polluting, corrupting the spiritual landscape. the black wolves are also becoming more active. Spiritual. This spirit. What's this guy on? He's one of them guys with ancient Chinese secrets and that. Buddhist spirituality stuff. Andron is a real problem. Is yet another problem on top of all the ones we have. Is that what Kuei-jin is about? Well, as he said it to me, they're similar to us, but they care about enlightenment to fix their condition. Not like us, but they focus on spiritual growth and knowledge. Like they get to be immortal and they can still eat and fuck. What clan is Troll? Troll's a Nosferatu. Really? Yeah. They're like completely human. With magic powers. It's kind of bullshit. Honestly. They got it so good and they want to fix it. They're worried about reincarnation and trying to get in a better spot each time. The Dharma or something, I don't know. I always thought Troll was a gargoyle. Nah, the gargoyles have wings and crap. Not all of them do, but in this game they do. Okay, well, they're not gonna die. I don't understand it. What reincarnation? I guess they're part of the wheel, the cosmic wheel that decides reincarnation or something. They're worried about karma like we are about sin. You sure these guys are as smart as you think they are? Drugs. He seemed smart to me. I don't understand them though. I never spoke to them much. That was probably the most I've ever spoken to a Kuei-jin.
I don't wanna die.
Right. That's good. I also taught him fortitude, so he has fortitude now.